Water is essential for life. It sustains our bodies, nourishes our crops, and supports ecosystems. But did you know that water can also power our homes and cities? It's not just a source of life, but a source of energy too. This is called hydroelectric energy, or hydropower. By harnessing the flow of water, we can generate electricity. Hydropower is a renewable energy source. Unlike fossil fuels, it doesn't deplete over time. This means it comes from a natural resource that replenishes itself over time. Rivers and streams are constantly renewed by the water cycle. Hydropower is one of the oldest sources of energy used by humans. Ancient civilizations used water wheels to perform various tasks. For centuries, people have used water wheels to grind grain and power mills. These early innovations laid the groundwork for modern hydropower. Today, we use sophisticated hydropower plants to generate electricity for millions of people around the world. These plants are marvels of engineering. Hydropower harnesses the natural power of water in motion. The energy of flowing water is immense and can be captured efficiently. It converts the energy of flowing water into electricity. This process is both clean and sustainable. This process is driven by the water cycle. Rainfall, rivers, and oceans all play a part in this continuous cycle. The water cycle is the continuous movement of water on, above, and below the Earth's surface. It ensures that our water resources are constantly replenished, making hydropower a reliable energy source. Hydropower relies on a few key components to generate electricity. Dams are important structures in hydropower. They block rivers and create reservoirs of water. These reservoirs store vast amounts of potential energy. Think of a reservoir as a giant battery, storing energy until it's needed. The higher the dam, the more potential energy the water has. To release this energy, water flows from the reservoir through the large pipes called penstocks. The penstocks channel the water towards turbines located at the base of the dam. These turbines are like giant propellers. There are different ways to generate hydropower, each with its unique method and benefits. One way is called run-of-river hydropower. This method harnesses the natural flow of rivers without the need for large infrastructure. Run-of-river plants use the natural flow of a river to generate electricity, making them less intrusive to the environment. They don't require large dams or reservoirs, which means they have a smaller ecological footprint. Another type is called storage hydropower. This is the most common form of hydropower. Storage hydropower plants use dams to create large reservoirs, which can store vast amounts of water. These reservoirs store water, which can be released to generate electricity on demand, providing a reliable power source. Pumped storage hydropower is a third type. This innovative method is like a giant battery for the grid. This method acts like a giant battery, storing energy by pumping water uphill to a higher reservoir when energy demand is low. It pumps water uphill to a higher reservoir when energy demand is low, storing potential energy. When demand is high, the water flows downhill, generating electricity, thus balancing the grid and ensuring a steady power supply. Section 4. Making electricity from water. Let's look at how hydropower plants generate electricity. These plants harness the power of flowing water to produce energy. Water flows from the reservoir through the penstock, a large pipe that channels the water. This water spins the blades of a turbine, which is a crucial component in the energy conversion process. The spinning turbine converts the water's kinetic energy into mechanical energy, much like how a windmill works. The turbine is connected to a generator, which is the heart of the electricity production. The generator is like a motor that produces electricity. It transforms mechanical energy into electrical energy. As the turbine spins, it rotates a shaft inside the generator, which is essential for creating electricity. This rotation creates a magnetic field, which induces an electrical current. This is the basic principle of electromagnetic induction. The electricity generated is then transmitted through power lines to homes, businesses, and communities. This clean and renewable energy source plays a vital role in our daily lives, providing power for countless applications. Section 5. Why hydropower is important. Hydropower offers many advantages. It is a clean energy source, producing no greenhouse gas emissions. Hydropower is also a renewable resource as long as the water cycle continues. Hydropower plants have long lifespans, providing reliable electricity for many decades. They can also adjust their output quickly, responding to changes in electricity demand. Hydropower plays a vital role in the global transition to a sustainable energy future. By harnessing the power of water, we can generate clean electricity while preserving our planet for generations to come.